We come to you north of the border from Toronto, Ontario. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the Raptors are Canada's team. Only fitting. Toronto's the fourth largest city in North America.
Ed, all that sounds great, but I'll tell you what, I love everything about T-Dot. The food, the music, the culture, the people, the energy of the city. It's off the charts. Every NBA player wants to come through the six.
No one really cares if it's cold because inside these walls, it's always revved up.
See the ball go in, but if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
1 quarter down with the Celtics in front. Time expires to end the first half. The Celtics have the lead.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Celtics are up after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics. The Raptors would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game.
Game track. Bench points.
The Toronto Raptors are getting enough bench production in this contest. The reserves need to step up and start making an impact in this game.
Player of the half.
Al Horford showed off his timing and athleticism with a lot of blocks. The defense he put on display requires the kind of effort that fans love to see from their team.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half.
At the buzzer, third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way with the Celtics in front. The quarter comes to an end. This game is all tied up. deep three at the buzzer. Yes! 3 for the win at the buzzer. My goodness! It came down to one shot. He stepped up and buried it to win the ball game.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors couldn't have ended this game more dramatically. They got the victory on a buzzer beater, and the celebration was pretty memorable. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Toronto Raptors. The Celtics must be devastated after such a close loss. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Marc Gasol was happy to throw down plenty of dunks. And if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Take a look at the upcoming games for the Toronto Raptors. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew,